Joining us for today's game on the Meeple Society. Today we are playing Suspicion, a 2 to 6 player game of secret identity and deduction published by Wonder Forge. In Suspicion, you and your opponents have been invited to a masquerade ball hosted by famed art collector Baron Whitetooth. Little does he realize, though, that many of those on his guest list are world-class jewel thieves. During the game, you will explore the Whitetooth mansion, steal gems, and work to keep your identity a secret, all while you try to unmask the other thieves before they identify you.
To set up the game, randomly place one guest mover in each of the rooms on the outside of the board. Make 3 stacks of the different gem tiles. The number of tiles you'll use in each game is dependent on the number of players you're going to have. Shuffle the invitation cards and deal 1 face down to each player. This is your guest identity for the game. Keep it a secret from the other players, though. Put the remaining invitation cards in a stack near the board. Shuffle the action cards and deal 2 to each player. Players may look at these cards, put the remaining cards face down in a deck next to the board. Give each player 1 sheet from the deduction pad, a pencil, and a yes and no card. And lastly, put the 2 dice next to the board within reach. With that, you're ready to start playing. Each turn consists of 2 phases, performed in a specific order. First is the movement phase. The movement phase entails rolling the 2 dice and moving those 2 pawns by 1 room. So for example, with this roll, I would move the blue pawn, Miss Trudy Madge, by 1 room, and I would move the red pawn, Miss Viola Chang, by 1 room. Each dice has different faces on it, representing all 10 of the guests. Both dice have a question mark on them, though. If you roll the question mark, you get to move whichever guest you wish. And I'll show you why you might choose one over another in just a moment. One thing to note is that there is no limit on how many guests may be in one room. Once you've completed your movement phase, then you move on to your action phase. In the action phase, you're going to take the 2 cards that you were given at the beginning of the game and perform the actions on one of those. There are a number of different action options. In a lower count game, you're going to only perform 1 of the 2. In the higher count games, 4 players and above, you're going to perform both actions. The card actions consist of the room robbery. With this one, you take a gem tile from one of the gem stacks. It must match one of the gem symbols in the room your guest is in. Let all of the other players see what type of gem you take. This will reveal information about your guest identity to the other players. For example, if I was Miss Viola Chung and I played that card, then I would have a choice of picking up either a red gem or a green gem. If I picked up a red gem, that would tell all of my opponents that I am not this gentleman, nor am I her, nor am I in this room or this room. So that would narrow down my identity. The next card action is the Lucky Lift. With the Lucky Lift, you take a gem tile of the type pictured on the card. It does not matter what room your guest is in. This will not reveal any information about your guest identity to your opponents. You can also peek at an invitation. Look at the top card of the invitation card deck. Do not show anyone else what you see. Then put the card on the bottom of the deck. None of your opponents can be the guest identity shown on this card. There is a secret passageway. You can move one guest of your choice to any room in the mansion. This can be your guest or it can be a different guest. That's up to you. Or you can question a player. You can choose one player to ask. Can your guest see the guest shown on this card. The player must answer by passing their yes or no card to you face down without letting the other player see the answer. This again will help narrow down that opponent's identity to you. The ability to see another guest is determined by line of sight. So for example, anybody in these rooms or these rooms would be able to see the Earl. Anybody in any of these other rooms would not be able to see him. So that would narrow down the options for me drastically. That would tell me that my opponent is either the Earl himself, Mildred Wellington, Viola Chung, or Buford Barnswallow. That he could not possibly be any of these others. So I would cross off all of these people on my sheet. Once you've received the answers that you need from the card that you've played, discard that card, draw a new card, and then the turn passes to the player on your left. The game ends immediately when one of the 3 piles of gems is empty. When a player takes the last gem from the stack, each player makes their best guess as to the identities of the other players by circling their guesses on their deduction sheet. When all players have made their guesses, players reveal their guest identities by turning over their invitation cards. Each player receives 7 points for each other player they correctly identified at the end of the game. You also receive 6 points for each full set of gems that you managed to steal, as well as 1 additional point for each single gem. Player with the highest score wins. If there's a tie, then the tied player whose identity was kept secret from the most opponents wins. If it remains a tie, then the tied player who took the most gem tiles wins. If there's still a tie, then they share the victory.
Tonight, Greg and I have 2 friends, both new to gaming. Join us for the game. Let's go to the table and we'll show you how it's played. All right, so to start, we'll go ahead and those are your invitations. So that identifies who you are. And then everybody starts with 2 cards. 2 and 2. All right. Oops, let me do this. Okay, so now roll the dice. So move purple and blue. Purple, let's see, where are my cards? Okay, so let's go.
Make sure I know who I am.
Right. Oh yeah, good point. And the blue one, I'll just move her here. Okay, and then I'm going to play that card. So I get to look at the top one, that underneath, mark off that person, and then, okay, all right, not that. And then let's see, who do I want to know about? That's not a lot of people.
No.
No. It could potentially really narrow it down. Okay,
Yes, it
so, well, we'll just start. Chrissy, can you see Mr. Buford here? Don't say it out loud. Okay. Okay, so Buford's yellow. And, all right.
You what?
Nothing. There you go.
Got the white and whoever the white is, Nadia and Milford.
I know. Okay, and then I play one of my cards.
So one of your cards, did you draw your card?
No, I didn't.
So that means I can look at this, right?
And here comes a clue.
Okay, so
What gem will you be stealing
I can only steal a gem that is
on the space where you're at?
okay.
So you're taking a green one.
Okay.
I already knew that one.
So that means I cannot be.
You cannot
Lily.
be Lily.
Mildred, or no, that's not.
And that's
Mildred,
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
those two there. Yeah, because they're on green, they're on green, they're on green. She's on green.
So if I was going to move someone strategically, previously, if I could have, I wouldn't have wanted to move her where there was no green because that
Correct.
is getting her. Oh,
That's giving, that gave everybody the clue that you're not.
right.
Correct. You
I could have moved her here, and then you
here.
wouldn't know.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Exactly.
Thanks to one.
Okay, right. No, yeah. All right. Okay.
Lily and the purple guy. Who's the purple guy? Earl. Earl of something.
So I will move.
Volsworthy.
Hold on. Which card I'm gonna play? Okay. So here. Okay. And I want to play this card.
So she's taking a gem.
And let's see. I don't know if I want to ask.
I have my cards with me.
Okay.
Um,
But you can ask Katie, me, or him.
I,
Doesn't matter.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay, so Katie.
Okay.
She looks at me and says, "Katie."
Okay.
Can you see Remy LaRock? Remy
This guy.
LaRock. Yes, the gray guy.
And we can't know, so that doesn't.
Oh God! I'm glad you said that because I almost said it out loud. I almost did.
Okay.
And we can't know about that because it was a guarantee. So-
Right,
Exactly.
yeah,
That's
she
right.
on
So
my
that
thing
gave
is
us
that.
no information,
So
right?
that gets this card and she gets another card. So I got the
Ooh.
question mark, so I can move anybody, and whoever the blue lady is.
Oh my, okay.
I know. I have to keep looking. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's a lot of
move
options.
Her to here,
Okay.
and then I will move. I keep on calling him like me, Mr. Mustard, like Sergeant Pepper.
Yeah.
That is Buford.
I move Buford. Okay,
And now you play a card.
so I am going to play that card. So I'm going to look at this one.
You got to remember who that was.
Yes, I do.
Okay, who have I got here? Earl of Bolesworthy,
Mm-hmm.
and that's Lily, right? Okay. So let's move the Earl. Move the Earl here. I want to move Lily here. Okay.
Moved him in there.
And then I'm going to play this card. I get a green gem automatically. And Kathy, can you see Lily?
Don't say it.
And don't say it out loud. Good call.
Yeah, let me try.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel picked on.
You're not sitting to the left of me, so.
Oh, ask her. I made sure of it.
Yay!
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
It is Chris's turn, yeah. I'm just making sure I got the right ones marked off because
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
You good?
yes,
very
I'm good.
convoluted.
Okay.
It is. Well, and when I asked Chrissy earlier, I immediately started marking off the wrong ones.
So I play this.
Okay. So
I get to
you
ask a
everybody?
question
Yep.
and just
Oh, I
get.
marked
Did you
that
move your
card.
people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, I did. And I can get one of those. So I'm just going to pick one, right? 'Cause
You pick one that's in the room you're in.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget.
I forgot that. No, I thought, oh, this one.
Oh,
I
if
have
it's a
to.
single one, you get to pick it.
Yeah.
If it's like that, it means it's got to be in the room where you're at.
Son of a.
All right, so let's tell us all.
Okay, so you're
So she
taking a
took
yellow
that
one. which means
I didn't
Shit.
need that one.
Not that. Not that.
And not this
That one.
person.
And
And
you
not
took the
that
yellow one?
person.
she took a yellow one.
That's so funny. But does that mean that I'm not someone that could? No.
You took a yellow one, so the yellow one was in the room.
So basically,
Okay.
that tells us that you're not this guy.
Now,
You're
why
not
couldn't
this
I
guy.
not be?
Because there's no yellow in there.
Okay.
And you're not her because there's no yellow.
Yeah.
You're not either of these two. Narrows down those four anyway.
Okay. And then now I can ask someone if they can see this person.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh boy. Doesn't really show a whole lot. Bad choice.
But if they are that person, then
Yes.
Greg, can you
Yes.
see this person?
That
Can you see
person.
Trudy Mudge?
I almost said it too.
I'll feel free to say it out loud.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, this lady. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said yes. That narrows it down drastically.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's probably the
Oh, yeah,
hardest
that would
card.
narrow it down to
Yeah.
2 people.
Well,
Yeah,
three.
three.
To be
Because
one
you
of
could
those
be
three.
good.
okay.
Okay.
Are we good?
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, fine.
All right. So blue and orange. Let me see my card. Okay. So I will be playing this card. And let's see.
Do you have to move them first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blue and orange. Oh. I guess here. And here. Okay. So blue and orange have been moved. I'm going to take a look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me knock it off before I forget.
Mhm, right.
Right.
Mhm. And
Who can see her? Viola?
Greg,
Great.
can you see Viola? Or can she see you? Thank you. This goes there. This comes to me, and these go to you.
And then mark off before anybody
Yes.
moves
Ooh,
anything.
look at that.
Wow.
Question marks.
Ooh.
Both times. What do I need?
Ooh.
There. Also on that card. That. Ooh,
It's getting tricky.
Mhm. Oh, I have absolutely
this
nothing.
one here.
No information.
None.
Very little information. Yeah.
I think I got you.
I
It's
think
gonna turn
I've got
out
you
right
down
here.
to 2.
I've got her, I think. I'll
But
go
I
after
don't
this
have
one.
either of the
Okay.
others. Yeah.
Okay, so I can take a gem and I can find out who can see this person.
Mhm.
So,
And this will tell us who he is ish.
Right. It'll narrow down who he is.
I'm going to take a red token.
Okay. So
Gem.
he is. We know some people he's not. Then,
So he
So, for
cannot
instance,
be this
for
person.
the sake, he cannot be the red person.
Right. Or these
He
two.
cannot be these two.
Okay.
That's all it narrows down. So it narrows down 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
down
So,
to
Chrissy,
gray.
can you see Dr. Naeem, this guy?
And that one, right? Okay.
I guessed it right. Very good guess. Now the knockdown cat. Katie's. Well, I've already got her pinned. I know who
Okay.
she is.
All right.
So
Okay,
is there a set amount of rounds in this?
Or just
Um,
until you run
When
out, or-
well, I'm sorry, actually, we should have
When one
specified
of
that
the
when
piles
one
is-
of the piles is gone.
Oh, okay. Then we add up the points.
Then you add
at
your
that
points. Yeah.
It was in
Yeah,
the
then
rules
that-
breakdown. You didn't watch?
point. Darn it.
purple and blue. Did I roll purple and blue the last
I
time?
think so.
And yeah.
You'll find out.
Right? Okay, that's not gonna help much. So let's do. Okay, let's move blue there. Purple there. And I'm gonna play this card. Kathy, well, no, I asked you last time, I think. Greg, can you see Mildred?
Yes.
And then I get yellow.
Thanks for letting us
You're
know.
welcome.
So that's the way it's not supposed to happen.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Thanks
But that's
for-
a lot of people.
Okay, so yeah, that's still a lot of people.
Right. That doesn't
That
help.
only narrows down 3 people.
I meant, yes. What did you want to know?
Yeah. Like what? Okay, so you're not that person for sure. You could be that person. You could be that person.
Okay.
And you cannot be that person if you see her. Okay. Sorry. So you're one
Well,
of
I
those.
could be this person. 'Cause
Yeah,
Of course I'm gonna
but you
see
can't be the
myself.
other person I was thinking of because you're not hitting my
Okay.
side.
And I took my card, so
Draw.
that's my turn. Okay. All right, your
Draw a
turn.
card.
Oh, draw a card. Thank you.
Okay, so a question mark and a pink. Okay, so let me think. Okay. I'm gonna play this card.
Okay.
I'm gonna take. Wait.
What color?
Now the red would get you, what is it, 6 points
Mhm.
for having a set. But
But if
how
you're
much
not in that
information is it
room.
going to give away?
Taking a yellow.
You're
Gotcha.
taking a yellow. So you're
You're taking
not
a
that.
yellow?
You took a yellow.
Oh, I already know who she is.
I know. Kathy, can you see Mildred? Don't say it.
Hold on. We almost need to say that every turn, don't we?
I don't know why you would think I would.
Right?
Wait, can I see who? Mildred.
Can you see Mildred?
Okay, let me see who I am first.
Not right? Don't say it.
I have to think it over.
Oh, okay. I know.
Hmm.
I have to go, am I in the right sign? Line of sight? Okay, so. So you could be that person, that person, that person. That person.
And this
Okay.
person
In
or
case
that
you were
person.
wondering which one I said,
It could be all of these other people.
That was super helpful.
right?
Okay.
All right. Roll
So-
your
Roll
dice.
dice.
That's what you
Seems
got.
to be a very common combination.
Yeah, I think
there.
they're weighted.
Purple and
That's
blue.
the
Dice are
what's
weighted.
Baldwin or Baldwoody
so-
or what is that guy's name?
The blue
The
or
Earl.
the purple is the Earl of
blue and purple.
Wolfsbury or something?
Volsworthy.
Volsworthy. And the blue lady is
The blue lady is Trudy Madge.
Mage Madge.
Madge.
Trudy.
M-A-D-G-E.
It's just Trudy. Miss Trudy.
The Earl and Trudy.
That's easier. You haven't played your card, right?
No.
Mm.
Okay.
No, she's still
She seems
deciding.
very
She's moving.
sneaky.
Yeah, she hasn't moved yet.
I'm
either.
not being sneaky.
Well, it's
Maybe.
well,
Maybe
it's,
a little.
it's
You are.
strategy. You
Right.
move
Well,
the
yeah.
people in position
I
you
will
want them to move
this
into.
one
and-
here and this one here.
Mm.
So Phoebe.
Double check who I am here.
Yes. And remember to use your cards.
Ooh, that
Oh,
was way down.
So now, based on what she picks,
Right.
We
We'll tell you
I have an idea what
Well,
she
she
is.
won't say it out loud like I did.
no,
But-
her, whatever
Oh,
gem
yeah,
she
whatever
picks.
gem she picks could narrow things down.
Yeah. So you got to pick your
Okay,
gem.
so let her mark off
Mark my.
who I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. Based on my gem.
So she has to be in a room with green.
With green was
Right.
Okay, so I already know
So-
that's there.
This is Kathy, so it's
She's
not
So for the sake of the
That
audience
person.
here, she's definitely not
that
Buford.
person, that person.
She's not any of these guys or either of those.
You said not, oh, not.
Yeah, she's
Buford.
not here.
Okay.
She's not here, and she's not
I know
here.
who you are.
She could be one of these four.
Dun, dun,
So
dun.
we're, yeah.
So that
She
means
took
the
a
other
green,
people
right?
aren't.
She took
Okay.
a green.
Yes.
So that means I know who he is too. And I know who.
Do you?
Yeah. But I gotta work on her.
So I'm down to 3 on Kathy, and I'm still way off on. Okay.
I have 2 people.
I'm narrowing it down.
Doesn't
I
matter.
could tweak down really quick
Okay,
right
so this
here.
goes here, and this comes to me.
No,
And these go to
don't
you.
know still. Okay. Okay. I
And
have
my
it
guys see
down.
what I gotta move. I'm moving the blue one and the green one.
Okay.
Let's finish Kathy off here
Just cut her out.
and then figure out where am I.
In the
Where
conservatory.
else is
with
that
the
at?
What's up with the
So-
candlestick?
Aw.
I'm gonna move Wilfred there. And then I'll move Twyla or
No, that's
No,
Lily's the
Lily's
pink
pink.
one. That is Trudy.
Trudy. Twyla. Where did you get Twyla?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so Kathy,
Yes.
can you see Nadia?
And you get a red no matter what.
Yes, I
Yes,
get red.
so that
no matter
doesn't
what.
give us any information. So can you see this person?
There's not a lot of options.
No, there really is.
Yeah.
And that's what I figured.
And you were correct.
Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, let me just roll so I can at least start thinking.
So it takes me to 2.
Pink.
Hmm.
And then I'm gonna play this card. So I get a red,
Mhm.
and I get to look at the top one, which will probably be nothing I need. Okay. Let's see, does that help me at all? Okay, it actually does.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me think.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do that strategically enough in
Yeah.
any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I haven't
but-
figured out all the strategy around
You get
this.
a
I'm
red
just
one.
making it
I get a
up.
red
But
one. So now I
So you
have
have
a
a set.
really nice.
And then I need to ask. Okay.
If anybody can see that person.
I need to know if Katie can see that person.
I can see the
The
Earl.
Earl. The Earl is
Yeah.
right
The
here.
Earl is right there. Let me double check. Oh, that's not my card. Okay, and we'll do this so that nobody else knows
Oh.
whether I
don't
can
make
see
it
the
that
Earl.
easy.
Make sure I gave you the right card. Okay.
So you can see that person.
Well, I was quiet about it, but
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Now I don't feel so bad.
oh goodness.
So you are not.
That
this
only marked me
person.
off too. That only marked
Right.
me 2 off.
You
So
are that
I'm
person,
not-
that person.
Any of these two people. There you go.
That helped out a lot. Thanks.
You're so welcome.
Dang it.
We are no good at subterfuge.
All right.
Dang it.
Oh,
Are you
wow.
finished?
I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to grab that here. And
All right.
yes. Holy smokes, that's funny.
Question mark and
Okay,
Mildred.
let's see. Let me see my card first. Make sure everything is in here.
Figure out which one. Oh,
Who am I?
next for sure. Okay.
Okay, so this here, and
I know. Here.
okay, so those are done. And I played this. So,
Hello.
Chrissy,
I can't.
can you
Hi.
see the brown Stefano?
Oh,
buckle?
my.
Hi, sweetie. Hi.
This is Jarvis the cat.
Who's taking over Kathy's spot?
You just totally laid down on Kathy's cards.
Here, I'll slide this over this way.
Okay, thank you.
What are you doing, bud?
Can you come off the
Come here,
table,
bud.
please?
Come here.
Okay, I will take my pen.
Come here. You want to sit here with us?
And that was your answer.
Right there.
Let's see.
He wants pens. If I leave my pen there, I'm gonna have to share with
Okay.
Greg later because
All
it's
right,
going to be on the
I
floor.
am
No. What are you doing?
He
done.
wants to play the game.
Yep.
You're done?
I am done.
Okay.
Okay.
See, he makes appearances in the beginning, the
Mhm.
ending, and during.
Correct. Okay, so we got him and him. And what do I need here? I need to.
I can't wait to.
What matters? So let's see how it goes up there.
No. Back leg down. Back leg
So
down.
this card. So I get a green one. I get a look at one. We have been invaded.
Right.
Watch another one up for Katie.
How did that knock another one off? Oh.
Questionable.
One
That-
more down
that,
there.
okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what I was doing. I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing.
Okay, it's your turn.
Okay, my turn? All right.
I need a card.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't steal my pen. Okay, so I have to move those two. You are wanting that pen something fierce, aren't you? No, wait a minute.
He can't get his pen.
Mhm.
We're gonna go here. Brown? Yeah, brown.
He's
You're
still
a
the
little
pen now.
sneaky butt. Okay, so I moved my two. I'm gonna play that one.
Mhm.
And Kathy, can you see this one?
Let's just put him
Come
off
on,
the
buddy.
table now.
Let's get out. Yeah, you're,
No.
we can't play.
He's
Right.
made his appearance.
Yeah,
Run around
it's
there.
no.
Did you?
What did you ask? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, you cannot.
That may just give
you
me.
said
I already
Yeah,
know
yeah,
yours.
yeah.
Yeah. I already know yours. It doesn't help me at all.
Yes. That
Stinker.
gave me you, so now I only have Katie.
My turn?
Oh, and that, oh, wait a minute, I still have to grab a
Yes.
jewel.
Oh, and that's gonna help.
Here.
I have to get a jewel.
This is what we want to know.
You're the
Oh.
only one I don't know.
Oh, yay. Hey.
Just take a red one.
A red one?
Yes.
So that means
Okay.
I'm not your these.
Okay, so Katie is not those two.
I'm
Got
not
that.
this guy,
Okay.
or this guy,
Okay.
or the Earl.
Oh, that doesn't help me at all.
That helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
now I'll get you down to 3.
I got you down to 3.
I have
But
two
who will
down.
beat
Three.
who to what?
Actually,
Well, let's hopefully I can help myself here.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, she came from
Okay.
my, he came from my pen.
oh, jumped right back up there. Yeah, he wants a pen.
Take that for now. That's okay. Somebody else has a pen, I'm sure.
Okay.
He's like, yes, somebody else does. Are you a good luck charm?
He thinks he's on everything.
Okay.
Special guest appearance, Jarvis the cat.
Ooh,
Nope.
has something
You're getting
else.
too close to the board now.
No, yeah. Let's not start moving things around, buddy.
We're gonna go down on the ground, and you're gonna stay down there, hopefully.
Okay.
So that was good luck with that. Oh, I got rid of them.
Pretty much who she is.
Uh-oh. Oh, this? Did you take one of those?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got to.
Okay, so that is that. That is that.
You take your gem?
I did.
What'd you take?
Yeah.
This was what you did? You took a green? Oh, well, gosh, I'm not even paying attention.
Sorry.
Oh,
You took a green?
I took a
took a
drink.
green, just to verify. I think I already know who
And-
you are, but this one.
Oh, I already
this will
know
help
who-
verify.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say you already know who I am.
Yeah, okay. That
Hold on.
solidifies who I thought you were.
Wait a second.
She's like, what am I missing
I'm like, then I
here?
don't have it right because.
Yeah, wait a second. Nice.
Now I'm gonna have to rethink everything.
Oh shit. Go back through hours of play here.
Right?
Oh yeah, it's your turn. What is that?
No, I don't know. Now I'm almost done. Okay.
Find out now. Okay.
And
I wish you put them both in the same place. I don't know why that was the right choice.
I was just
Totally
thinking what
would've
I
done
needed to do for this round, and I'm like, oh, I need a blue and a yellow to move.
that.
And she rolled it, and she put it exactly where I was going to
Yeah.
put it. So that's
Well, there you go.
all
awesome.
right. You're
Because
right.
Yeah, I
I'm going
know.
to take a gem, and it will not help anybody because everybody's on the green.
Oh,
Well, if she takes a green, if she wants
Right.
a red,
Well,
then
she's
that's going to
smart.
narrow
She
it
takes
down.
Well, yeah,
drastically.
nobody.
Yeah, no, really, or a
So
yellow.
I guess I'll take the green.
so that didn't help us at all.
If you're on a tile that had a red,
All right. So Chrissy.
okay, so
Notice nobody said what she was.
Right.
what
I
it
didn't
means or
answer
what-
it. She didn't answer it. It was very discreet.
That is the hardest part of this game, is keeping your mouth shut right there.
Like, wait, you're not? You are? Yes? No?
Okay, at least you narrowed down to.
We narrowed.
I could see if accidentally you hand somebody like the
Okay.
wrong card.
Yeah.
But you
Oh.
mess everybody up.
Yeah.
Oh, you would.
hey, can you see Remy?
Don't answer.
Oh God, I
Remy
almost said
LaRoe.
that. I almost did until you said that.
Remy the LaRoque?
Rope.
What do you want?
Rope. I don't know.
I know the answer to it, but still doesn't help me out.
You cannot
Really?
see that person. You cannot see that person. So
It didn't help me out.
I'm just waiting to see if anybody's like, ooh, he said they can't see that person. Okay, so
That's because that's me. No, I'm just
so
kidding. Say it with all.
so it gave me something there.
I'm going to be guessing yours.
And
Unfortunately.
that
I don't think I
person and
have.
that person. Okay.
All right. What
I am
gem are you
going to
taking?
Take
Oh, I meant to.
a green.
Well, of course you are, because that does nothing.
Yes. Who's
Okay.
close on getting mine?
Mhm.
Okay.
Anybody? Anybody?
I have
You said you
yours.
have mine,
Oh,
huh?
yeah. Now, yours has been known for a while.
All right.
Yours has been done.
Yeah. I've known it for a while.
So I've got
Viola.
Viola and Stefano.
Stefano.
Okay, so we're going to move. We are going to move, let's see, Viola's the red. We'll move Viola here. And Stefano,
He's right there.
yeah, I see him. Gotta make sure what I want to do and I don't screw something up here. Okay, and we'll move Stefano
One more green in the game's over.
Oh,
too.
here. Okay. And Greg. Oh, I guess, okay.
Get rid of this
Get
card.
rid of that card.
Sorry, Jarvis.
I'm laying that card down. Greg, can you see Lily?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
It's hard not to answer.
Great.
Let's see if it just confirms whatever you know.
You want to-
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, and then I get to take a gem, and I am taking
We're
a green.
ending the game.
Okay,
So that
hold
ends
on.
the game.
So,
Okay, so
That
I
didn't
gotta
help.
guess
That doesn't
on
help at
Katie.
all.
damn it, I'm just
Okay.
gonna have to guess yours then.
Yeah,
Okay,
so do
so
I.
now circle who you think it is, and then we'll reveal who we are
I'm just
and
gonna-
score.
I'm just gonna go. Okay. I'm guessing.
All right, so I've got
Yeah, I
all
gotta
mine
guess on
circled.
hers too.
Yeah.
I gotta guess on yours.
Yeah.
I
Darn
thought I had it.
it.
But you were not right. Huh?
Okay, so now we flip.
Okay,
Not
so
right.
flip over. Now everybody circle. Flip over who
Yes,
you are.
I guessed right.
Damn it, I didn't guess hers.
Okay.
I did.
So I guessed. I got
That-
Chrissy
it was-
right.
Mine was her, him.
I got all three right.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay, so to score,
I get one
it's
set.
7 points per person you got right.
You got up here again.
So yeah, I got right. Yes, you did.
Plus 6.
So
You're in
Yeah,
every
sorry,
video
21.
already. You don't
Plus
need to make more special
6.
appearances.
6 per set
Uh-huh.
plus 1 for each individual.
Yeah.
And that's how you play Suspicion. Please leave any questions or comments below, and thanks for watching.